Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So now I'm going to show you on how to draw the array for your dash line in the first figure. Okay, so for this array, so basically first steps is you need to draw the dash line first. Okay, so you can see that the first dash line is starting from the crossing line between the center line in the vertical directions and also the center line of the road in the horizontal direction. Okay, the size of this dash line, the width is 20 and then the length is 200, and between one dash line to the other dash line you have a gap of 100 mm. Right? Now I will start to draw the object first. I'm using line. Okay, so this is the crossing between the vertical and horizontal center line of the road. So I will draw the line. To the left is 10. Okay, and then go down by 200, and then another 20 for the width, and going up back by 200, and then I'm going to close the dash line by 100 mm or 10 mm. So this is my first dash line. So basically it depends on the size of your road. So basically you have to draw multiples dash line over here. Okay, so and then the gap between the first dash line to the others must be 10. Okay, so I'm going to use command array, type array, select object to array. So make sure you select the correct object. Okay, for example this is my object that I'm going to array. Okay, tab array by parts. Okay, you're going to array by parts in a line. So basically you're going to array by parts. If you want to array by a circle, so in a polar. So array by parts, and then select the line, difference line, the parts line. So this is the part line. Okay, now you can see that this is your array. Okay, in this direction. You also can add array to the other direction. So how many items? Let's say I want at least 2 items down there. Okay, the gap must be should be 10 at 100 between the two lines, but we need to add up the length of the dash line, which is 200. So 200 plus 100 is 300. So the gap between must be 300, and then enter. You can see here. Okay, you already array it in this direction. Yeah, and then you can use the same method to draw. Either for the others line, you can either use, hold on, you can either use mirror, or you can draw another array starting from here. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, and then make sure for the horizontal direction, okay, so make sure from the edges of the outer line here, okay, you need to offset by 40 mm before you draw the first dash line here. Okay, so this you need to make sure. Other than using array, so basically you can also draw it manually. Let's say you want to draw manually. Okay, so basically it's up to you. Okay, array is actually a command that helps you to draw faster compared to the manual one. Okay, let's say this is the line. Okay, from this line you need to have a gap of 40 mm. Okay, so I'm using this one first. Okay, so that you can see. So here is 40 mm. Okay, so from this 40 mm, then you can draw your dash line. Okay, which 200, and then 20, and then 200, and then we close back. Okay, so it should be like this. Okay, and then you can delete this line lah. Right. Okay. Okay, and then you can draw the rest. Okay. Another thing that you need to remember, let's say for array, okay, for array you cannot trim this object. Okay, let's say you want to use trim. If you select object, so basically you cannot trim if you are using array. Okay, because this object is being drawn using array. Okay, what you can do, okay, let's say you are using array, what you can do, you can reduce the numbers. Let's say here you reduce the number. Okay, instead of 2 to fit into the line, you can use 1. Okay, and the other one which is not in the full length, you can draw manually. Okay, so what you need to do, you just draw manually. Let's say you need a gap of this one must be 100. Okay, so create this gap first, temporary line, and then you draw the dash line manually for the final dash line. Okay, because we cannot trim the array. If let's say it should be 200, right? Okay, and then 20, this is 200, and then close back. Okay, if you are drawing like this, then you can trim. Okay, using the trim command to delete all the unwanted line here. Okay, so this is another method for you to complete your drawing. Okay, if you can draw faster using the line command, so you basically can draw using line. But if you think that you can speed up and make use of the array, so you can use the array button, array command to speed up your drawing. So it should be, this one should be text color by layer, should be, let's say I pakai 8, should be start by 40 here. Okay, and then for this one, between the first dash line to the other dash line, it should be 100. This one, text size. Okay, it should be 100. So make sure you fulfill the correct size for this one. Okay, and then second one is the array for circles. Okay, inside the circles. Okay, it's the same. Okay, so let's say this is your roundabout, and then you have to draw first your dash line here. Okay, let's say I'm using offset. Okay, offset by 10. Offset by 10. Okay, and then offset another 10 down here. Okay, let's say this is my temporary line. I'm using this one, so so this line I can stretch by 10 by 96. The degree is 96. Stretch by 848, so this should be 848 tab 96, enter. Okay, and this one also should be stretched by 848 tab is 84. Hold on. $848 tab by 84 degrees. Okay, so your center line must be, your center dash must be this one. Okay, so you need to trim. Okay, using command trim. Here, block this line. Okay, and then trim all the using offset I20. I'll still get here. I need to do some trimming. This one first, and then we can use switch off the auto. Close this line. So this is basically object. So I'm going to change it into red for my dash line, so that I can see the object clearly. Okay, now we can use the array. Okay, select object to array, select the correct object. Okay, array bipolar. Specify the center point of the array. Okay, go to the center of the circles here. Okay, so and then you can see here how many items that you want to put inside your drawing. You can open your instruction paper. Okay, how many items here you have to count. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So basically you have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, sorry. So basically you have 20 objects here. So number of items, you type 20. Okay. So the rest, let the software to calculate for you. So you just only need 20 dash line on inside the roundabout. So this is where you get the 20 dash line. So the software going to calculate for you the length or the gap between one dash line to the other dash line, and the fields is actually the degrees, the area. Let's say you change it to 90. Okay, you change it 90, meaning that you only have an array for 90-degree area. Okay, but the number is still the same. Maybe you want to reduce this one until 3. 20 divided by 4 is about 5 lah. See? For the 90-degree area, they have only 5 dash. Okay, so if you want to go to the 360-degree area, you need to change the numbers to 20 here. Alright, so this is your array using the polar command. So basically, the skills is there. It's just that you need to apply according to your own skills and also understanding. So just make sure that your 834 that by 96. So just make sure the size of this dash line must be according to the 12-degree as been mentioned in the drawing. So make sure the size is, this is the size, must be 12-degree, which is it should be text height. angles. Okay, according to the dimension, okay, the length of the dashed line must be 175, which is 12-degree angles from the circles. Okay, right. So this is for this video. So I'm going to show you on the next video for the polygon and also the hatch command. Right, thank you very much.